there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for September 28th through to October the 4th. Let's see Libra what is on the cards for you. Beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. Let's just see what the overarching messages, themes, energies. There we go. Oh, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is an interesting card, you know, it talks about those kind of patterns that sometimes they come from our parents, our partners, not necessarily all in this lifetime as well. You know, they can come right down through the ancestral chain, and it could look like, you know, our parents had their relationship a certain way, they learned from their parents, who learned from their parents, and now we find ourselves in 2020, you know, playing out that same pattern and wondering why we keep attracting the same people, or playing out a pattern of self-sabotage in the workplace, whatever it is. And sometimes it's because you're playing out, you know, an ancestral pattern that needs to be healed, or that chain needs to be broken. You know, the first step, of course, is bringing awareness to that situation. So I'm kind of thinking Death card energy, World energy, cyclic completion. We'll see what comes out. Let's get a Yogic path card for Libra, please. Buddha. Yeah, I mean, I actually saw another one in here that flipped over that was very relevant as well. But, you know, this card here really, you know, the Buddha within, guys, you know, ultimately the wisdom you seek is within you. And it's about awakening to that, you know, awakening to the fact that you have the power. You have the power within you to break the chain. You know, we're not going to look externally. We can look to others for help and support. But ultimately, you know, the wisdom that we need to overcome the challenges and all of that is within us. So that is the message of that card. Let's get out the tarot story. I'm interested to see where this goes, Libra. So beginning first with the energy of the recent past. What you might be journeying. Energies leaving, completing, transitioning in your life. For Libra. September 28th to October 4th. I don't even know if I said the date in the intro, guys. I really don't, but that's the date it's for anyway. Two of Swords. Two of Swords for the lovers is at the bottom of the deck. You could be weighing up a really big decision, either around a relationship or a matter of the heart. We have got the Five of Swords, sorry, not Swords, Five of Wands in the current or focus energy. So here's a card of conflict. Let's get out the outcome and the future energy here. That one's flipping, I'm taking it. The Emperor. Okay. Yep. It's going to be time to step into the control seat. Got the Knight of Cups over at the bottom of the deck. There could be new opportunities coming in for you. Let's clarify. Clarifying the Two of Swords, Libra. Oh, look at that. The Sun. Beautiful. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Interesting. There could be a completion with that Ten of Pentacles. I know it's Ten of Pentacles. It can be the money card, but I'm feeling the completion energy because of break the chain. And also, you know, the Five of Wands I see here as well. So clarifying the Five of Wands for you. There it goes. Seven of Cups. Yeah, we've got that kind of a little bit of an illusionary energy there. Clarifying the Emperor, the card of Aries. Five of Cups. Got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck here. We'll see how we go. I'm not sure if we're going to need clarifiers or not here as we go. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here, Libra, is yep, there is a chain that needs to be broken here, a cycle from the past that I feel has kept you, let's say, like in a little bit of, You know, the Seven of Cups is very much the energy of feeling disillusioned or illusioned, or not being able to discern maybe what opportunities, what people, relationships, jobs are, you know, really beneficial for you. And I feel like you are, you know, breaking that chain and moving into a place of power and vision, bringing vision with the Queen of Wands maybe to, you know, the illusionary energy that's kept you conflicted and kept you held back. I can see the point of change of that this week for some of you. So in the recent past, got a lot of cards here, so we'll just do it in stages, break it down. Okay, Libra, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands here. Yeah. Look, I mean, the Two of Swords is about feeling blinded in decision-making. You know, the person here is trying to weigh up options, maybe make a key decision of a matter of the heart. It could be a big decision around, you know, whether to stay or go in a relationship, whether to leave a job, make a career change. You know, the big decisions in life, guys. It might sound cliche, but they are our big areas of life. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles here, I know this can be like one of those living your best life cards, but it's a number 10. And, you know, it comes in with breaking the chain oracle cards. So I feel like this stands for a completion around something to do with your pentacles or crystals. This can mean, you know, the end of a home situation. So that could be because, you know, you have to move out of a rental, or a rental's being sold, or, you know, a relationship is broken up. So we're having to make decisions around the assets, that kind of thing. It can be an investment as well, that you are making a key decision whether to reinvest, or, you know, what changes to bring to that. You know, pentacles are anything in our kind of foundation, our physical, tangible resources, assets, money, home, all of those kind of things. And it can stand for commitments as well, because you can say that our commitments are a sense of solidity, commitments and contracts. So it's a general reading, guys, so you'll need to apply it to your situation. But what I'm seeing here is, you know, somebody weighing up options. And the message with the Two of Swords is, don't let your, you know, your emotions, the cups energy that we see here, cloud your decision making, because that's what can actually like blind you in a decision. When the Two of Swords comes into a reading, we want to make our decisions from a place of fact and logic. You know, what actually is true in the situation? What do we actually know? And then also our intuition, which is what the little moon here stands for. But this person here is, you know, crossing the heart, is blinded in the third eye. So there's a sense here that the emotions can sway you from your true intuition. But we've got the Queen of Wands here, and I think that's an interesting energy because she's a visionary, right? She's the great opportunist, and she sees the opportunities to go for and makes the instinctual moves and decisions in order to go get them. So we really need to be more like the Queen of Wands this week. And it's interesting because she is the card of Aries, and we have the Emperor, which is the major arcana of Aries here as well. So there could be an Aries person who is going to help guide you in this decision that you're making this week. And I feel that whatever decision you make here, Libra, it's going to break some kind of chain. You know, you're going to be doing something differently that's going to have such a positive impact on your life. I'm just noticing too that the Five of Wands here is underneath the Queen of Wands here. Obviously we've got the Five of Wands as your focus energy as well. So that's interesting. It's like a double hit of that. And what it really says here, Libra, is that whatever this decision that you make, you have the opportunity to head in a new positive direction. The Sun, the most positive card in the major arcana, they say. And it means that the worst is over and you're breaking a cycle. The Sun is that energy, if you think about it, you know, light is healing. Light shines into our darkest corners. It reveals truths. It can reveal what's hidden in the shadows. It can reveal what's, you know, been hidden in your family chain, in your subconscious, and reveal it so that you can transmute it and heal it. You know, it is kind of like a green light to go, a green light to make this decision and move forward. Yeah, and it can talk about rebirth as well, overcoming obstacles, and finally moving forward in a positive direction. Yeah, I mean, focus energy, 5 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Yeah, this is the kind of confusion energy here, the confusion around this decision. I mean, the 7 of Cups can be a real energy of not really knowing what option to choose, what direction to go in, what decision to make. So I'm kind of really feeling that 2 of Swords energy again. The 7 of Cups, you know, can be about that feeling of everything just being in the clouds and never actually materializing. It's like hollow promises and expectations. So you might be dealing with somebody who, you know, in the situation they're trying to make a decision to move away from, who has kind of not followed through with what they promised. And it could be, yeah, a boss in the workplace that promised you this and that. A lover as well who said, hey, let's build a life together. I'm like this, and this, and then you find out that actually that was all a bit of an illusion and there's somebody quite different underneath that shiny exterior. So that can be the 7 of Cups energy. It can also mean, you know, there's several different options and pathways and you're trying to decide between them. And if so, you know, the message really is to look beyond the surface. You know, things can look shiny on the outside, but all that glitters isn't gold. You know, we really want to get the facts and get the contracts and read the fine print and all of that. 5 again, you know, 5 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, conflict about the path forward, about what to choose, about how to actually materialize things and move forward rather than being stuck in this kind of ethereal energy of, oh really, there's all these things I want to do and I want to achieve, but I just can't make anything happen. It's that kind of energy. You could also have been dealing with somebody who has been using their power, their personal power in unconstructive ways, whether that was directly towards you or just being surrounded by that energy. Because I always notice in the 5 of Wands that these people are using their wands, which is their power, their energy, like they're hitting each other over the head with them. I mean, what a waste of time and energy when they could be using it like the Queen of Wands to, you know, really move forward instinctually on opportunities. This is a number 5, so it's the point of change here this week, Libra. The decisions that you make this week, look, that's like the V as well. The decisions that you make this week really are going to determine whether you stay in this kind of energy of the 5s and let it consume you, if you stay in the illusion, or whether you move forward in a really positive way in a new direction. So choose wisely. Remember that the wisdom that you seek is within you with that Buddha energy. Because we've got another 5 here. Another 5. So 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. So the 5 of Cups is an energy of don't look back. You know, yes, there's been a pattern playing out from your past that potentially hasn't served you very well. However, we need to forgive ourselves for, you know, what hasn't worked out, you know, the disappointments, the expectations that weren't met, whatever that 7 of Cups is for you. You know, the past is the past and we can only accept it and then make better decisions in the present, like the Queen of Wands would, to move forward in a better direction. So, you know, it's the past that can be that thief of the present, and we can miss the opportunities that are right next to us if we focus on the past or keep reconnecting with past energy. So that's the message here. You know, it's build a bridge, get over that, moving forward now, making better decisions, don't look back. What we really need to do here is be the Emperor. I mean, the Emperor, the energy of Aries here, is about getting into the control seat, getting into the driver's seat of your life and shaping your reality how you want it to look, one strategic, calculated decision at a time. And if this person here in the 2 of Swords is someone who's struggling to make decisions because they're clouded by their emotions, the Emperor is the total opposite. The Emperor actually wears the armor under the cloak as a metaphor for sometimes you need to protect yourself emotionally. You need to put emotions to the side and operate from a place of, you know, fact and logic to strategically move forward and build a new solid foundation in your life, right? So number 4, it's foundation. And, you know, when we are, you know, making those good decisions and taking control and building our empire, you know, that's when we can become magnetic for new opportunities and new people to enter our lives, new patterns, new positive emotional patterns here. But also if we go with the 5 of Cups plus 1 cup, we get the 6 of Cups, which is moving into balance, harmony, you know, a place of joy again. And it all comes by, you know, stepping into that, stepping up and leading in your life, you know, making these positive changes, you know, bringing change to that Five of Wands energy, making a key decision to move forward after this completion. And that's what breaks that chain. It's choosing something different. It's bringing that radical discontinuity to your life, Libra. But always, you know, never forgetting and losing sight of the fact that, you know, you are the Buddha, and, you know, the insight, the wisdom, the intuition that you seek is within you, and you just need to tune into that and not be swayed by your emotions. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I kind of feel like it went in a few places, but I hope that resonates for somebody. It's a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everyone's message. Feel free to comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to them all as well. It helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energy. And I will see you back here for another reading next week.